Now that President Joe Biden announced he is no longer seeking re-election, Donald Trump has a new target, VP Kamala Harris, who announced she is throwing her hat in the ring to be president. ABC fake news is such a joke, among the absolute worst in the business. They try to make Crooked Joe into a brave warrior because he didn't have the guts to fight it out, he quit. They then tried to make Sleepy look like a great president, he was the worst, and Lyin Kamala into a competent person, which she is not. ABC, the home of George Slopadopoulos, is not worthy of holding a debate, of which I hope there will be many. MAGA 2024, the ex-president, 78, wrote on Truth Social on Tuesday, July 23. As OK previously reported, Biden, 81, had been getting pressure to step down after his disastrous performance at the 2024 debate against Trump. Biden finally succumbed to the pressure when he announced he wouldn't be in the race anymore going forward. Today, America has the strongest economy in the world. We've made historic investments in rebuilding our nation, in lowering prescription drug costs for seniors, and in expanding affordable health care to a record number of Americans. We've provided critically needed care to 1 million veterans exposed to toxic substances. Passed the first gun safety law in 30 years. Appointed the first African American woman to the Supreme Court. And passed the most significant climate legislation in the history of the world. America has never been better positioned to lead than we are today, he wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter, on July 21. I know none of this could have been done without you, the American people. Together we overcame a once-in-a-century pandemic and the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. We protected and preserved our democracy. And we've revitalized and strengthened our alliances around the world. Trump wrote a scathing response once the announcement was released. Crooked Joe Biden was not fit to run for president, and is certainly not fit to serve, and never was. He wrote, he only attained the position of president by lies, fake news, and not leaving his basement. All those around him, including his doctor and the media, knew that he wasn't capable of being president, and he wasn't, and now, look what he's done to our country, with millions of people coming across our border, totally unchecked and unvetted, many from prisons, mental institutions, and record numbers of terrorists, Trump continued.